Right, it's been a while since I've uploaded a chatty video, a real video, or uploaded a proper true video, and I feel like this video is much needed to my current situation of me coming back to YouTube, because I feel like I can't film videos lying about what actually has gone on these past 5 months, acting like I'm happy and my life is perfect when it really bloody fucking hasn't. I am gonna swear, so if you don't like that, then just click off this video, because this video is needed for me, to benefit me, and to move on and come back to YouTube, because I don't want to deceive my subscribers and feel like I'm having the time of my life when I fucking haven't. And that is because of 2 reasons, really. And it's ever since, so I have uploaded videos since my mental health video. However, as soon as I uploaded that video, 2 days on from uploading that video, I think that went up on the Sunday, and the first incident happened on the Tuesday. Within about the week, I think, my whole literal life came crashing down. I didn't expect this to happen. So ever since about the end of April, my life has been shit. So from January to February, someone had a very big control of my life. I was pretty much, I guess, sexually abused. I was sexually assaulted 3 times. I was bloody fucking brainwashed, and I was stupid, and I didn't realise until it was too fucking late, because all 3 situations had taken place, and I kind of still blame myself for it, and I just hate thinking about it. And I feel like as soon as this video is up, I'm gonna probably feel 10 times probably better, because it's out there, it's in the truth, because I don't want to keep dwelling on this situation, because I don't want this person to keep having control of my thoughts and my memory. So I was sexually assaulted 3 times by the same person. We were friends, and I was really uncomfortable with the whole situation, and there was stuff I didn't consent to. There was stuff I said no, stop. There were times I'd pushed this person off and they didn't get their hint. There were times on message where I was like, no, I don't want to do that. But then there were times and times again where this person would ask again and again and again, and to the point where I cracked. That only happened on one of the situations. The rest I was constantly like, no, and they still tried to do that in person. They still tried to do it, and I was like, no. I was completely blind, and when I had realised, it was too late, because I was like, what the hell has gone on? And the only reason I decided to tell someone, which ended up telling the police, was because of the fact that they started talking to my best friend. Now, I do have more than one best friend, so I was like, oh my god, I don't want them to do this to my best friend, because it's like, I wouldn't wish that on that. I don't wish the pain that I went through on this. And the night before, I ended up basically talking to her. I was literally so low, I was so depressed. Like, during these past few months, I was self-harming, crying, I was storing pills, I was buying pills, I was planning to take an overdose that night. And this was the night before the police found out and everything. And it got to about 3 a.m. The 3 a.m. on the Friday, so it was a Friday of February, about 3 a.m. before I'd gone to sleep, and I was going to take an overdose. And I started to do stuff. I hardly did absolutely anything. And it got to the point where I was like, hold up a minute, I can't go through with this. I don't want to harm myself, because I'm here like, this person needs to know what they've done. They basically need to pay for what they've done, because their actions have consequences. And it was like, I basically need to tell someone. I can't let this person, I can't, it's hard to explain, but it was basically like, in my head, I shouldn't let this person do what they've done to me, basically get away with it. I feel like they need to learn what their actions have consequences, and serious consequences. like they can go to jail for, and they should know it's not okay to do this type of behaviour. And it was almost like they are not going to have control of me anymore. It was almost a wake-up call, and me realising, hold the fuck up, what the fuck has just gone on? What the fuck? Why has this person taken advantage of me, manipulated me? Why the fuck have I let this happen? And I was so blind to see it because they knew how to get into my head. So I kind of just wanted to point out the fact that two factors almost play a role into this whole situation. Is one, I didn't really have much sex education at school, and two, this is my first sexual encounter, so my expectations were like non-existent. I didn't really know, and because he manipulated into me thinking he was this really caring person and that he wanted to help me and my mental health, when he actually made me so blind that I couldn't realise he was the reason why my brain took me to suicide almost. And due to the fact that when all these assaults took place, I was in so much pain that even calling out and begging for help after the times I did became too much for me to cope with, because I was in that much pain. And I remember the words he was saying, that I want to physically hurt you, not mentally, but he did both. And I was just so blind of it all. They knew how to control of me, and I realised no. So current situation is, I know a lot of my friends hate the guy. Even if they don't know his name, they still want to, they just hate him. Everyone just wishes it never happened. They were my friends. They were like, this person is disgusting. But I was so fucking blind to not realise that even though I was not consenting, I still basically let them get away with it until the certain fucking point, and I was like, stop, I need to do something about this. So my current situation is the police are dealing with it. I don't know if there's going to be a trial or whatnot. I know the police are really, really like underfunded and everything, and it's quite frustrating, because it's just like, I am honestly praying I do get justice, because I don't want this person to do stuff that I didn't want them to do, that their behaviour is not acceptable to do to other people, because I'm like, I low-key worry that if this person doesn't get justice, like if I don't get justice, that he'll do it to other people, and that kind of freaks me out, because I'm like, whoa, I don't wish that pain on anyone at the moment. So yeah, we're just gonna run with that police situation, because I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, and it fucking scares me. But who knows what the future holds. But one thing I have been told is, move the fuck on with my life. Do not keep letting this person, the whole situation, basically for me to dwell on it, because I have cried so much about it. I spend hours crying about it still. I get bloody fucking horrible memories of it, which I don't want to remember. I remember writing literally like a massive, like, typed up piece of paper of everything that he did, and literally burning it and hoping that I feel better, which obviously I didn't feel better, because I have to cry about the whole situation. But day after day, I am learning to let go. I am learning to not let this person have any more impact on my life, because they've already had fucking enough, and I'm not taking it anymore. I want to be up here. I want to be on top of everything. But anyway, moving on. So oh my god, a month later I moved on. I got a boyfriend, and I was like, yes, this is going well. This is going well for me. This is going places. I was more happy. Oh, but you know, he cheated on me. So hi ex, if you're watching this, what the fuck? Like, you just don't cheat on someone. You don't flirt with other girls, and you've even said you don't have an excuse for it, because you don't have an excuse for it. You tell me, like, I've been called names, that I was an attention seeker, where, this is my one video that I'm ever gonna talk about it, like, asking for nudes. You don't ask for sex just to meet up with them and stuff. You don't do that, and I'm glad that one of the people did come to me, and that's when I found out the rest of the truth, where you messaged me on Facebook and apologised, and I was like, oh, cool, whatever, I don't actually forgive you. Like, then you messaged me a few days later, because I actually ignored your last message, because yeah, I couldn't be asked at this point. Like, I was just like, go away, you you're wasting my time. I just can't forgive you. And then you message me a few days later, can we be mates? Sorry, but is that a dumb question? Because why would I forgive a cheater? Like, I know some girls do take guys back for cheating, and I'm like, no, you don't do that. And I'm honestly glad I didn't say we could be mates, because at this point I'd moved on. I have honestly been taught, like, honestly, I haven't fully moved on. I am still not in a relationship. I'm working on things slowly with a guy. I do trust this person. I do have feelings for this guy right now. So yeah, a little do you know, I'm opening arms saying I have a crush. So, but my point is, I feel like if this was about a year ago, I would have gone back to my ex and be like, yeah, sure, you can have another chance. But now I'm like, no, as soon as you break the rules, you mess up, it's game over. And I feel like if you didn't have messed up, to this day we'd probably still be together. But it's because you messed up. You're not even having contact with me, so I don't even want you in my life. I want to move on. I want to be happy. And at this kind of stage of my life, I'm quite happy. And some days I will have my down days, because of like these, like my sexual assault situation will get back into my head, because I'm like, oh, what the hell, what are the police doing and stuff. However, I do seek professional help. My self-harm has cut down significantly since the whole situation with my ex as well. So this is about April, like the end of April. I have been absolutely clean from self-harm, and that is a big step. Basically what this video is for me to sit down, talk to the camera and be like, this shit happened, but I'm moving on. I am not letting a single person affect my life anymore as it is. It has been a shit time, but it's time for me to feel good, and I feel like this video is giving me the opportunity to come back to YouTube, because I don't want to deceive my subscribers. I want to be real, and I know how I have uploaded like 3 videos maybe here and there, and I'm like, no, enough is enough. I feel like as long as I tell the truth and that is it, I can fully move on with my life and not let another person impact it. So the truth be told is, I'm back with YouTube. I am going to try my absolutely hardest to upload every single week, one video every Sunday, 4 PM. That time is coming back, because I bloody miss YouTube. I miss filming, sitting in front of my camera and then editing my video. Like, I miss that. And I also want to get back to my old self. I want to start putting myself first, focusing on myself, putting my mental health first, because I know I do seek mental health support, but that is a very slow, steady recovery. And this person who I am currently speaking to, you know, they have helped me to make recovery possible, and I honestly absolutely see a bloody future with them. I'm not gonna, like, we aren't official yet, I'm just saying, but like, yeah. So this video is to end this 5 months of fucking torture and to start a new chapter. It's about time I did so, because I want to get back to my old self, and I feel like this video is one step closer to that. My happiness is more than anything, and now this video is going out there, I'm gonna feel so much better. So yeah. By now, I should be in LA, wasting my time chasing better days.